안녕하세요, 저는 로키입니다. Welcome to today's video Luckies, where we are going to be reacting to some more Stray Kids, and today we have got our absolutely amazing Han, and we have got his Skids record, Happy. Now I'm really excited for this one because it quite literally dropped out of thin air. I had no idea that this was fucking coming because I've been so busy today. I was literally about to head to bed and Stray Kids slapped me in the face and said, no, here's a brand new video at 1 in the morning. And so here we are, and I am definitely not freaking complaining, man, because Skids records are just fucking incredible. They are always so goddamn good. Now, I'm really excited for this one, basically just because of, obviously, off the back of everything that's been happening over the last couple of days. Although I haven't watched the finale yet, I do know that our boys won, which is absolutely freaking awesome. Now, obviously, I want to say that every single team on Kingdom did absolutely incredible, and Stray Kids especially. Like, dude, I'm just so happy for them. I'm so proud of them. I'm so glad that they got the opportunity to really show, you know, exactly what it is that they're made of and why it is that, you know, they are so goddamn versatile, and why it is that, you know, Stay obviously love them so much, and that is because their music is incredible. Now, obviously, don't get me wrong, every single artist that participated on that show, in my personal view, is absolutely amazing, and the fact that they were at least able to just go ahead and create friends and art, like you know, make connections with other artists in the industry is just, let alone in itself, an absolutely freaking awesome achievement, because given the amount of competition that there is out in K-pop, the busy schedules, all that type of stuff, these artists do not get the opportunity to do that despite what fans may think. And so Kingdom, for that, in that regard, was absolutely freaking incredible. Now, with that out the way, I am so excited for this one. I really don't know what to expect, but I know that Han's gonna fucking go off, because he literally always does. Whether he is a submachine gun or whether he is the softest boy ever, he always manages to kill us. So without any further ado, let's give this one a massive old like. Full screen, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Also, if you want to watch Kingdom, Skids Code, or Finding Stray Kids, it's on Patreon. Go and give it a look. This already sounds gorgeous. Is it going to make me cry? I don't know. Am I going to be soft? Probably. Alright. Wait, what? Hey. Oh. Hey. Dude, that beat. That just like. Oh. Oh. Okay. So this like a post-breakup song. Oh. No more. Hey. Oh. Hey. 울지마. 예쁘니까. Hey. Oh, dude, I love his flow. Oh. Dude, this is a real sad boy hours. What a bomb. Hey. Dude, I gotta say, this beat is whack. Oh, dude, I just love this part. Like, 돌아갈 수 있을까? Are you happy out there? This guitar sounds so good. 더 느낄 수 있게.
Please be happy up there 영원히 그 예쁜 웃음까지 가면 언제나 빛나게.
Oh, won't you come back to me, baby? Hey,
Want you come
back to me, baby. Hey. Wow, what a vibe. What a freaking vibe, bro. I love as well at the very beginning how we got like this very how can I put it? We got like that rainy, stormy type ambient sound. I was gonna say ambient music, but it's not music. We got that ambient background sound, and it was like really, really like straight off the bat. I was like, alright, cool, it's fucking sad boy hours. Also, I just noticed happy is spelt this way. Like, oh, what's the best way of describing this? Like the way that this is written. It's like sarcastic, almost. You know? Like it's sarcastic, almost. Like when, like, you know how those memes and it's like, I am so happy that you're out there. And it's like, you know, you alternate between caps and like lowercase and stuff like that. It's almost very sarcastic. So if we go back and even just kind of like look at the lyrics, it's like, you know, even if I'm not by your side, I hope you live happily. It's actually kind of funny because, you know, he's saying that he feels sad right now, but also at the same time, he's saying like, are you happy out there? I hope that you're happy. But at the same time, even though the lyrics read that way, even though they read sincerely, the way that he's delivering this is very, like, it's very angry. It's like punchy and it's angry. It's like, are you happy out there? It's like very short. It's very punchy. It almost sounds very angry. So we've got like a very interesting kind of like dynamic, a very interesting kind of contrast, obviously, that we're seeing here, which I really love. And I feel like obviously that's completely intentional by Han in that regard. Now, obviously, you know, like, I think that that's probably kind of tying in, and I don't want to like overanalyze this too much because it's literally just the first listen, but, you know, in my dream, hope you smile with me even for a moment. It's like, you know, they mustn't have been happy. They mustn't have been happy together, like whatever relationship or like whether it's fictional or real or whatever, like the people that he's singing about must not have been happy. They must have always fought with each other, but, you know, one misses the other, or perhaps, you know, something happened between the two of them and one of them didn't want to let go. Like the singer's perspective didn't want to let go, and like, you know, I could never make you happy, so I hope that you're happy now, like, you know, doing whatever it is that you're doing when you're out there. And I really didn't notice the title until literally just at the end. This is like a very, very sarcastic, almost memey way of writing that. So yeah, look, this was really interesting. I love how he's quite literally given us like a sad Soft Boy Hours song, but managed to give it such a freaking whack hard beat, like with that really, really deep bass, like the boo, boo, boo. Like when we hear that going, it's just like, it's so hard, like these real dirty hip hop beats almost. But then on top of that, we've got that guitar just lone strumming in the background that sounds so goddamn cool. It's very like, it's very angsty almost as well, you know, like very like teenage angsty in a way, but on top of that, it's mixed with hip hop. I really enjoyed this, man. Like, long story short, I really enjoyed it. I do know with Skids Records, sometimes we get a little bit more down here as well, but it doesn't really seem like it nonetheless. But I really, really freaking enjoyed it, man. I absolutely freaking loved it. I think that this was great. He really obviously put his heart out, you know, on show for us here. And I don't know if it's like a personal relationship that he's singing about or whatever, but regardless, he absolutely bodied this, man. Like Han, he's a submachine gun, he's a soft boy all at the same time, and he's one of the most talented artists in the world. Fight me over it. But look, once again, thank you guys so much for coming today. I really appreciate it. That sounded really aggressive at the end. I'm sorry for that, but I love him. So I love Stray Kids. I'm very protective of them. But anyway, I just want to say thank you guys so much for tuning in. I love and appreciate every single one of you. Go and check out the Patreon for Kingdom reactions and of course way more Stray Kids content if you guys are interested. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any more of my Stray Kids reactions over here as well. They are regular, they are common, and I absolutely freaking love them because these boys are my freaking alts and they are my first boy group, alt group, and they're always going to stay that way too. So of course make sure to stick around if you guys would like to see more of them from me as well. But until next time, take care of yourselves out there, stay safe, but most of all and above all else, make sure that you guys are staying happy, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.